This is your turn, buddy.
It is personal for these two. Azael Rodriguez did not like the way that Nutting was talking after he got knocked out by John Davis. The first and only loss of Azael's career. Again, Nutting won the coin toss, and he will strike first.
Left on one. You have the option.
Yeah, last time Azael got knocked out by John Davis.
Okay.
Then later on, back at the hotel, Jesse was saying, hey, I lost, but at least I didn't get knocked out. That's what made it personal.
That is your measure.
I think he's going on one. He told us he was going to do that.
Not a smart move.
Fair blow. Fair blow.
I don't like it. We talked to him about it, but he said he's been working on it for the last few months.
I tried to warn him. I said, listen, you can't give up fouls. You can't lose points. You can't make mistakes. Take your time. Line it up. Wind it up. Went straight away. Wasn't the most powerful slap, if I'm honest.
So you got 35 seconds.
No foul there. That was a clean
ready?
blow, but
Ready,
we've
go.
seen so many
Line that
times
hit.
when guys don't
Let's go,
take the
baby.
time to line up,
Let's go,
they
baby.
go on one. Obviously, a little tougher when you don't take the time to line up. Azael Rodriguez, the fourth fastest slapper on the card when it comes to peak velocity.
Okay. That is your measure.
Jesse blows a little kiss.
He's going on 1-2. Out comes the cotton from the ears, but he's on his feet.
I mean, looks a little confused.
10 seconds here.
Confused.
He's going to step back to the power slap table. Chris Taglioni rules him to be just fine.
He stood his ground well, took the shot, still in the competition.
Oh, you got it? Okay, he's got it. He got it.
Now it's his turn for revenge.
Little dazed, minor stumble from Nutting.
Good. Let's go, buddy.
And Nutting has the third highest kinetic energy on the card, 196 joules.
He's also got a little bust lip as well.
Right on one. Sorry, left on one.
Left on one.
Little souvenir there, see a bit of blood.
Okay. That is your measure.
Going on one again. Doesn't have much time, 5 seconds. 5 seconds, he delivered the blow.
Azael ate that with no problem. Looks like he's
Fair blow.
unfazed at this point.
Fair blow.
It wasn't a decent shot. Lacking in power.
See the blood there on Nutting's lower lip.
Right there. Stay right there, please. Hand and count.
Round 3.
Right on three. Right on three, you must measure. Okay?
So round one for me, I think Azael Rodriguez
That is your
wins that
measure.
10-9. Both fair blows, but certainly more power, more damage on the side of Rodriguez.
2.
Look at the blood. Stunned again, but stays on his feet. They're calling a clubbing foul on Azael. That's a point deduction.
Well, let's take a look at the replay. It sounded like a thud.
1 point
But I
clubbing.
don't know if that makes a club.
1 point clubbing. 1 point clubbing.
That's a huge penalty.
Yeah, look.
I don't
It's
know.
the hard part of the palm.
I don't know, Michael.
I don't know either, but the referee
You
called
led
it,
with the
Daniel
heel.
Kelly.
It looked clean to
Let's have a
me.
look.
Oh, man. I think that's a tough call.
So Jason Herzog explained to us earlier, if you lead with the hard part of the palm, and that's the first part to connect, that's defined as a club.
Left on one with a measure.
Yeah, there's a measure.
Okay? That is a measure.
There's the measure.
There's the measure.
Club.
He's not. It's almost as if all his force stops the minute he meets his face. The power just not there for Jesse
1
Nutting.
point clubbing.
And
1
he
point
gets a
clubbing.
clubbing foul as well.
His
1
power
point
is
clubbing.
nothing.
Okay? Stand in.
His power is
He's got-
nothing. I was going to go minimal, but we can go with
You'll do
nothing.
nothing.
Coach, take care of his cotton, please, for me, please.
You need a clean hit, okay? You win.
Here's another
Let's go,
look at the
baby.
clubbing foul from Nutting.
Okay, this is the last slap. Okay?
So if Azael won
down,
round
just
one, which we think he
Stay
did, they
right
both got a clubbing
Okay.
foul.
Hand and count.
All he needs here in the third
Right
round
on
is a
one.
clean strike. He
With a
wins the
measure?
fight.
With a measure. That is your measure.
I'd say a minimum a draw because it was a 10-8.
True.
But that was
Oh,
a
that's
good
a
slap.
clean one.
He got that
Fair
round
blow.
for sure.
Nice, Jesse! That man's done it
Good
for
job.
you.
Good job, boys. Great job. That's it. That's a match.
There it is. That's a
Great
little
job,
show
boys.
of respect.
Great job.
So Jesse Nutting did a nice job of eating those shots from Azael.
Listen, I'm not talking bad about Jesse Nutting, but I think the most physical contact from him came when they embraced and hugged, you know?
Good job.
I mean, what was he trying to do, swat a fly? We're trying to knock people out here. That was pathetic, Jesse.
I will say he did a much better job eating the strikes than he
did.
did striking himself.
He did.
That would be a more politically correct way to say
A
it.
nicer way of putting it.
Here's your scorecard. So, but here's the crazy thing, because of the penalties, we could have a draw.
Excellent job.
According to you.
Well, according to that scorecard right there also.
Well, that's yours, buddy.
So- Keep up, Bisping. Nicely played, Mr. Haley.
I'm here for you, man.
Oh, come on.
I'm surprised you don't have marks here.
Jesse's got that hand in the air. He's happy with that performance.
You do have marks here.
Here was the last blow. Clean shot from Azael. It's a crime if Azael Rodriguez does not win this fight.
Well, we got to stick to the rules, though, Dan. Listen, on paper, he landed the better shots, but he had the fouls. If round one was a 10-8, that is the only way.
Go! I won that, right?
Jesse's convinced that he's the winner.
Looks like I won. Felt like I won. I didn't even move that.
Feels like he won. Said it looks like I won. Doesn't look like it to me.
I don't think so
Way more
either.
damage.
You know how some people don't have a firm grasp on reality? I think your guy Jesse Nutting may be one of those guys. There's Robert Trujillo in the background, the red corner judge. Can't wait to see him going again. All right, here's the latest and greatest scorecard from Michael Bisping. So Azael should win this because of point deduction for both men.
$10,000 goes a long way with my family.
All right, now for our official decision brought to you by Kudo Snacks, Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get popped with Kudo today at kudosnacks.com. Justin Bernard, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 28-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Azael El Pedro Rodriguez.
I'm back, baby! Let's go! Give me that title shot!
Azael Rodriguez back indeed, improving to 4-1 in power slap.